Van topcompetitie tot nieuwe spelers. Van het ondersteunen van vrouwen tot het financieren van nieuwe banen. De PDG Europe is veel meer dan competitie. Kijk op pdga.com/join en grow the sport.
Welcome back to the coverage of the Back 9 MPO Greenman Challenge 2024 presented by Dynamic Discs, hosted by Zuidrand Disc Golf Club. We're playing in Hofstade, Belgium, the final round. We have a score separation between two guys and then the Magnuss and Nathan. T and Rienk are neck to neck on -4 from the from 9. Magnuss is on even and Nathan got a +1 after 9 holes.
Is it fair to call it the iconic hole of this course?
This is absolutely the iconic hole of Greenman Challenge.
It's hole 5, it's 97 meters, it's a par 3, looks straightforward but isn't. You have stairs, so it plays a bit longer than 97 meters. You have water in the middle. Magnuss will show us how it's played. That's a bit turned, I think.
Gonna turn on it, but still.
Stripping OB.
It was safe. It was a safe shot, yeah. He was playing for the birdie there.
I've seen Nathan getting some birdies here.
And we don't see the disc. And I'll end up.
Ooh, that's
just over the water in front of the basket. And a cool thing about this hole also is back in the days, it was used to be a tennis field between all the stairs.
Now, you wouldn't be able to play tennis here, I think. You'll be a bit wet.
No, you can try to play disc golf.
I tried.
And how did that go?
Took bogey here.
Every single round.
You have Rienk drawing 2 discs.
Oh.
He chose to throw 1.
I think that's his pink good.
You have a backhand shot. A bit turned, looking good. It has a distance. That's a good shot.
Perfectly placed in the circle. Yep.
Yes, deserved high 5. Clubs, Nathan. Magnuss behind the tree.
Probably laying up. Yeah.
The power is good on this hole. You can have a birdie look from downstairs, like here. But
yeah, we've got this headwind coming from above, so it's not an easy putt.
Rienk looking to take a stroke on tee,
yeah.
Does it. That's important. He's 1 stroke behind with 8 holes to go.
And we have a nice replay here.
Tee is looking for it and applauding. That's nice to see some camaraderie on the card.
And can Nathan do the same? Nope.
That's nice flag.
Absolutely not.
And Magnuss with the par. I imagine Nathan and T doing the same. And the next hole. Again, we have a bit of water in the middle. We have OB left, right and long. This hole, the wind was terrible. You have, in the beginning, you're a bit covered, so there's no wind, but at the second part of your shot, the wind is fully turning over the disc. Rienk, no problem with the wind. I niced it.
Yeah, he kicked down by the branches there, but on a safe place, not in the water there.
Magnuss is looking to get the scoring started. That even, not bad, but imagine.
Yeah, not much has happened on the front line.
That's OB. That's not what you want.
No.
But like I said, you have a bit of headwind here, so it's easy to get turned by the wind. This hole is famous for gobbling discs. We have to do a bit of a shout out to Anthony Duchamp.
For sure, yeah. Anthony is a real legend. Yeah, he just went after the Greenman challenge. He put on his wetsuit, went down into the water between all the plants right there, and he got so many discs out.
I mean, it was raining discs.
I think everybody got a disc from there. He did an amazing job.
That's just being happy with bogey, I guess, Magnus.
There's no reason for going it.
You have OB behind, so Rienk can go for it.
No, just smart and lace it up.
T.
He got a good chance.
Ah.
That's it. He's a good putter.
That's a really good putt. He takes the stroke back, and now he's 2 strokes ahead. That's important because you've got some difficult holes left, but the back 9 is the scoring 9.
For some people, yeah.
For some people, other people will have more difficulties.
He used to be my
Magnus.
Absolutely happy. But
He's being cheered on by the rest of the guys.
yeah. There was this whole crowd, 20, 30 people just screaming and shouting.
You know,
Shout out to Emil van Steen.
I was just about to say, you know, Emil is.
I think it's just whoa! Great guy. Next hole, hole 7, 91 meters, par 3. This is quite an easy hole, not particularly a birdie gettable. You gotta throw it on a turnover hyzer shot for a righty or a forehand.
You see, that's just such a great angle control. That disc was never doing anything else but just getting in a circle. You have Rienk trying to get close to T.
And even Rienk going with the backhand on his hole. Just a bit on the left side.
A bit early.
Gets a little bit of turn and then just outside the circle.
That's a good result.
Yeah. And then next up.
I have this beautiful guy from Mortsel.
With his head.
Hey, fun fact about Nathan, he used to fish, that's why he's wearing this hat.
Shut up.
But that's a really good shot.
That's indeed a really good shot, yeah.
I imagine that's fishing for the birdie.
Yeah.
You can see a gallery forming. This is the last card of the day.
And
So-
also the whole after the HQ, everybody was waiting after the round, so they catched up on this hole.
See, shout out to everybody getting involved, staying till the end.
Yeah, especially if you started early in the morning, got some beers in, and then waited all this time to play to see the MPO play.
Does Rienk have to make this putt to stay in the race?
He should, but he should also watch out with foot faults. And he does it.
That's a great putt. That's
Well deserved.
necessary to stay in the race.
Especially on these last holes, because you can feel the nerves, you can feel the hype around it.
You see more people watching. You see our good friend Vincent Strip on the back of Nathan.
Yeah.
On the Zuckercard, I should say.
A late caddy.
Ooh, that's uncharacteristic. That's again stroke advantage to Rienk.
Yeah.
One down, one behind.
Switching places.
And that would be a good birdie for Nathan, getting back to even.
Yeah, he needs it.
That's never in doubt. Acknowledging the gallery.
And I think I've got. This is my first birdie on this hole for the whole tournament, so quite happy about it.
This hole has been playing under par. We've got 5 birdies this round. So that's... The race is getting tight.
Tap in with a nice tap in around body. Par from Magnuss.
We've got hole 8. I think this is the most wooded hole of the course. We've got a police car in the green on the fairway, but you don't want to be over there. It's a hyzer backhand shot to start. You want to be on the path. It's a par 4, so the most important shot is the second one. But this one is important to get good placement, of course.
I would disagree. I think it's the first one is the most important one, because as you can see, if you hit the first available tree, it's just
No way for birdie.
no, not at all. You need the first shot to go all the way down to the path for your second shot. The second shot is also really important, but I think it's less important. And here you can see me hitting the first available, almost hitting the local Mendo trees.
Yes, those are the trees to miss.
Yeah.
You want to put it out wide for the hyzer, but not that wide.
Didn't hit any single tree on the Saturday, and then of course lead card Sunday I hit first available.
And this is important for tee. And that's...
Yeah, a really great shot.
Yes, that's really great. He's going to be putting the pressure on Rienk. Magnuss wants to get back to even because you're on his heels for the third place. And that's a good shot. That's the ideal landing position.
It throws a perfect first shot at the path. So you got not an easy forehand.
You lied to us. You lied to us.
Now we see it. It's the second forehand of the day. Wobbly as hell. Got a great kick. And then somehow ended up on the path right there.
Yeah, you're happy with it.
Everybody shouted, so I was happy about it.
Yeah. Not unknown for his forehand.
First forehand, non-existent forehand. But I gave it a try.
Rienk has to get this turned. That's not what you want. That's going to be a difficult approach for par. T shows us the forehand line. It's to go. Ah, that's perfect.
Perfectly placed. Great forehand player also. Magnuss also is got quite a forehand.
That's perfect for par. For birdie. Excuse me. Rienk, this needs to be in C1. That's looking good. A bit long.
A bit long, but still a putt. So here is an interesting thing happening.
You're not going with the forehand?
No. This is a local line nobody expected, but for some reason, got a circle for a circle.
Yeah, you see everybody running with the point.
Yep.
You see, it's nice to see so many people here.
Yeah, indeed.
This is important putt.
Just barely missed it on the left side.
And now T can take a 3-stroke lead. That's important.
Well, in the middle of the basket.
That's 3 strokes lead. Do you think it's his tournament to lose right now?
Pretty much. But there's still some holes left to gain some strokes and to lose some strokes. So you never know what's going to happen.
See.
That's this golf.
Adventurous par for Nathan.
Yep, with the local line.
That's a great birdie from Magnuss, getting back to even. And that's unfortunate bogey. Hole 9, 66 meter, straight forward. You can have a putter turning a bit, or you can choose to go forehand. Let's see T. That's
T on the tee.
T on the tee. And yeah, what else to say about that shot? That's perfect.
Textbook drive in the circle.
Magnuss has to fend off Nathan for the third place. He's electing with the anizer. That's
That's a great drive.
gotta collect the high fives. Nathan with the same green disc he's been throwing for his anizer shots.
Yep. That's a K1 soft.
That's a K1 soft birdie.
That's a soft birdie, yeah. No, I'm happy about that shot. Because it's sketchy, that hole. It's easy to hit some guardian trees and shank it all the way to the right side into the bushes.
And that's how you play it on the forehand.
It is indeed Rienk on the forehand. And me picking up his bag was already a little taste for the caddying this weekend to the Belgian Open.
That's an unfortunate miss. Nathan really can get close by to Magnuss, and he does.
And this back nine is going better than the front nine. 3
Shit.
pars and 2 bogeys, 2 birdies. Then we have Magnuss for the par, T for the birdie, and then we almost had 4 birdies. Next hole, hole 10, 75 meters, par 3, quite a short hole, not an easy hole, a lot of guardian trees. You gotta throw any forward upshot as a righty, or just a straight backhand ending right. Most importantly, you gotta avoid those guardian trees in front of the basket.
You also have a big slope on the right. Let's see, Nathan. Getting it low.
Yeah,
Can
going
it
for the
skip?
ground play, just not enough, and then just a really risky putt for the birdie because of that big slope behind the basket.
See, Rienk, I'm not throwing 2 discs, trying to throw 3.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe no.
I think it's his Berg,
Yeah.
probably.
I think it's Casey Lee Berg on the forehand line.
You have Richard looking nice in the background. That's probably going down the hill.
And I think he just he didn't go into the water, but was on the edge of it. So you got a big comebacker for the par.
Magnuss hitting the same tree as T.
Yeah, on nice line, but just birdie misses a birdie.
And this is not an easy layup as well, because you have a lot of trees, you have a lot of ground play. You gotta put it close. T has 3 strokes advantage, and that looks like a par.
Yeah, but again, a hard putt with the back slope behind the basket. Magnuss also, I think he was not really happy about that upshot.
And Nathan, layup master,
And Rienk was just all the way down for the putt.
needs to make it to push T.
You roll down again.
Ooh, no.
And you get a second chance.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try again, young fella. Oh, that's just cruel.
That would have been beautiful.
Minus.
With a
Oh,
really sketchy putt. That's what we talked about.
yes. A little bit of putting problems on this hole.
We have again dancing T
On the knee?
on the knee.
That's just a horrible hole for our group. That's maybe keeps Rienk in it, this bogey, for T. And this was not a difficult hole. A bit over par, but not a lot. Point 11. Hole 11, 80 meters. You have two options. You can go straight for it. You have a big tree splitting the fairway, or you can go on the forehand line. As we know, Nathan is more of a backhand guy, and
hit a nice tree there. Probably didn't go OB, but there's a chance of going OB because I had that on Saturday.
if you slid under the fence, yes.
Yeah, for some reason it did. Just not underneath, just through it. So
T is at circle's edge for the birdie. Rienk has to start putting pressure on T, but at -6 is having a good round. That's going, that's how you put the pressure on
that's
T.
indeed a perfect drive to put pressure on T.
Magnuss trying to get under par again. He's using the flex line, and that's circle's edge.
Yeah, also a nice flight, but just a bit short.
T for birdie, fend off Rienk.
And with only two more holes to play.
It's getting close. Oh,
Almost made it.
that's still 2 strokes with 2 holes. Must be manageable. Magnuss not able to get the birdie.
And then you really can't see here, but the big tree that splits up.
Oh,
was just right in the
that's
way.
a nice putt, Nathan.
Thank you.
A -2 for the round. Magnuss is now feeling the pressure for
Yeah.
the 3rd place. Nice birdie for Rienk.
Yeah. Good drive. The next hole, hole 12.
Easiest hole on the course,
Yeah.
half a stroke under par. It's a stock forehand, or
A turnover backhand if you don't have any forehand.
Nathan is going to show the turnover backhand.
Yeah. If you don't throw it early and never even go inbounds for some way.
That was not ideal.
You can see me thinking like, what the hell happened?
Contemplating in the background.
Yeah.
You have Rienk.
But not angry, not
That's
happy.
important.
Yeah.
Not being angry is important. You can imagine Rienk is going to put this one close.
Yeah, with his textbook forehand. Nice height.
Ooh,
And then roll OB.
no way. You have OB long. Now T just has to put this in bounds.
There's only way of playing it on the forehand line or the backhand line on the left side of all the trees. As you can see, there is a little bit of space on the right side, but the risk of going over there, over the water and hitting any twigs or branches is just too high.
And that's par for the birdie, so I think we can congratulate T.
Yeah, one more hole to play.
Magnuss, that's looking really good.
I just gotta throw it into the fairway, and as discussing on what to do now, because I can't make any decision. Thanks to Rienk for explaining the rules.
It's known that Nathan does not know his rules. Well, he can just try again, I imagine.
It's OB like 2 meters in front of the basket, in front of the tee pad.
Were you thinking forehand here or no?
No, it's my only other understable mid on the same line, just a little bit more safe.
Yes.
And then almost go with OB again, wide away from the basket. What is it, like 12 meters, 30 meters? And with all the people behind me watching,
People you know.
stress of my life, and I had to do it for the people.
Gotta give them what they want.
Yeah, and they want a bogey, and they put the
We got a replay!
bogey.
Oh, look at this. Yes, that's what you want to see. Look at him.
Gotta give it to me. It was a nice putt.
It was a nice putt.
I think that's the only putt I was
Yes.
happy about on the tournament. So.
Well, you made some nice putts.
Yeah.
Rienk
5 meter putts.
trying to save the par.
Just inside the circle, just outside. Gotta watch out for his footfolds,
Yes.
because he's well known for that.
And he's also well known for his good putts.
Controlled.
Yes.
And Magnuss also for another birdie.
That's
He runs away from the third place,
yes.
securing it.
And he getting to tap in his birdie in front of the crowd.
Yeah. And I'm super confident going into the last hole. Hole 13, last hole, 105 meters. The first 50 meters is through the trees. There's a mendo, you gotta hit the right of it. If you miss the mendo early, you gotta go to the drop zone. Just throw it far. There's OB on the right side also, but it's over the fence.
CT just keeping it in the fairway, really good. Even in the C1, I think that's great shot. Magnus.
Magnuss also a bit early, but a good drive. I think outside or just inside the circle. And then the ring for the last time. Sure, we do discs.
It's been a pleasure playing this tournament. Just seeing everybody, having 90 plus people in the tournament. It's great to see this kind of tournaments organized in Belgium. Seeing how it lives in amongst Belgian disc golf.
Yeah, sold out in half a day.
Not even. It was open on New Year's Eve, and people just joined.
It was great. A bit short, but safe. Maybe should have gone for it. And then there's me with a whole lineup on the on the path right there.
Going with the Vas.
The whole 50 meters are full of people. I know, so I had to do it. Just had to do it for them.
Hats.
And there we go. A good fuss. Getting it up, good height. Good skip.
Ooh!
There we go.
Yeah, people like that, yeah. It was really good.
A great end of the round.
Yeah.
And happy with the fourth place.
Oh, look. He tried to get in there. Yeah.
It's just a bit more higher. And
A great tournament by you. I gotta give it to you. Great tournament. Have Rienk trying to get the last birdie of the round. Rienk with the C2 putt.
gives it a good run and barely misses it on the left side.
Magnus trying to get under par for the final time. And he does it.
What a great putt. What a great putt to end the tournament like that.
Yeah. We have a replay.
Always for the good putts. There we see it.
Straight in the basket.
Almost no change needed.
FT trying to finish it off with a birdie. Going for -8. A bit short. Still. And Rienk deserved second place this weekend. Nobody in his neighborhood for the second place.
Rienk plus Rienk ending his tournament with a par. It's okay. And then this guy with a head.
We have Team Casta Plus Mint, of course, yes. -2, that's a nice round. You can be proud of it.
Very good birdie to end.
You had a good back nine. And there we have it, our winner of the Green Man 2024 Challenge, Team Vetne from Thailand. Really deserved 3 strokes lead over Rienk. And we had just a great lead card.
Yep, there we go. Really good guys, friendly guys. The hype was real.
The man of the hour, the winner of MPO, -23, T. Alright, first tournament in Belgium. It's been really awesome. Met a lot of cool people, especially in the first round. It's random. I like that concept. And I get to play with Rienk twice. So and Magnuss. So I'll definitely be back next year. So.
So there you have it, guys. This was the Green Man Challenge 2024 presented by Dynamic Discs. Here you have the final scores of the MPO field, the top 4 listed. Big thanks to Disc Hofstade, to everybody here playing the field and coming out and showing support.
And also a huge shout out to Jeroen op de Week. Without this man, we wouldn't have such a great tournaments in Belgium. Also, big thanks to the sponsors of this tournament. Okay guys, this was it. Thanks to everybody, and maybe and hopefully we will see you next time, next year on the Green Man Challenge 2025. See you.
Signing out. Bye bye.